Hello everybody and welcome to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm here on Farming Simulator 17. Now, as some of you guessed in the last episode, I was trolling you. We have not cut down the Lone Oak. I wanted to record... let me just jump into here a minute. Reset the head tracking. So obviously I recorded that the day before I went to FarmCon. Now what I wanted to do was record an ETS2 episode of me driving from my hometown to Nuremberg, or as close to Nuremberg as I could get. And then by the time you guys see that and watch the whole thing, I get to Nuremberg on the video, I'm in Nuremberg in real life. That was the plan. Unfortunately, Pro Mods was not working, so I couldn't do that, so I didn't know what to do really. So I came into here, finished some field work, and also thought I'd troll you guys in the process. So I do apologise about that. But today we've got another job to do. I've also gone ahead and replanted that field there. You guys know the hard work had messed up. In fact, that was the live stream. If you're in the live stream, you know what I'm talking about. So that's now been replanted, which is handy. Now, we've been asked to do this for a few episodes now, and I've not got around to it yet, but it was on the to-do list. So today we're going to go ahead and, oh gosh, and do that. So we're going to jump into the tractor that you guys have not seen just yet, actually. So I'm going to park the Silverado right about here. We'll jump out and we'll jump into wherever he may be. So here we go. This is the 4755 John Deere, and we're going to be using it today. I love this tractor. You guys may recognise this from FS15. I used it quite a lot. It's not a bad mod. Oh, just think about the cab. I really like the big long nose, the panoramic cab. I don't know. Where are we going? This way. Let's just hope we don't find any issues with it. So welcome back. Hope you guys are well. What days? I don't know what days this is going out, but I'm recording this on Sunday, so yeah. Once again, I'm not sure when this is going out. We'll soon find out. One of these, there it is. So if you guys haven't noticed, we are doing mowing, which you probably already knew from the thumbnail, which I haven't actually... Oh, that's one thing about this tractor. This tractor's got 3 cameras, which is really strange. So this one here, you may be able to see on screen. Looks a little bit weird. Press the camera button again, it goes normal. Really, really strange. Let's go ahead and get this hooked up. Look how long the front of this John Deere is. Right, there we go. Everything hooks up. I didn't actually test this tractor before we recorded this, so it could be broken. But it looks right for now. We've got the linkage and stuff all working. Good. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know what day this is going out. I'm recording this on Sunday, so hopefully you guys are having a good day, whatever it is. Now the reason I'm recording loads of episodes today is because you guys probably already know by now, I'm moving back to my hometown of Plymouth. In fact, by the time this goes out, I'll be in Plymouth. What a surreal feeling. Let me just zoom out a minute. Let's get the mouse. Quicker do it with the mouse. Right, how do we do this? It's been a while. It is that way, okay. I need to double check the control. That was the wrong button, simulate. Turn on mower is obviously that one. Fold mower. I don't think we afford it properly. Lower mower. Okay, you just do that. It's mouse controlled, okay. Right. That was the wrong button again, simulate. How can you mess up twice in a row? Right. Let's go ahead and get this turned on. We'll lower it down. We'll stick to the road first of all. So we're going to be turning this into... Oh, Joe, I haven't actually decided just yet. It's meant to be silage. But come to think of it, I don't know if we need any hay or not. So I'll look into that before we actually get around to it. But today we're going to be doing a couple of tasks. There we go, that should sort us out. I'm going to try and do some of this video today in third person. I know on this channel I usually stick to first person, so you guys can obviously see the wheel cam and it makes sense, but I feel like this is a video where you guys want to be able to see exactly what's going on. So we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of both, I think. We'll try and split it 50-50. It's quite easy to control this thing. Now, before we get any further, I do apologise if I'm doing this wrong. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't actually know how to use one of these mowers. So it could go horrifically wrong, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So this is field 44, it's not just a random meadow that I'm mowing here. Let's get it lifted up in case we... Is there a road on the other side of this? I believe there is. Yeah, I believe there is a road on the other side of this. We're just going to start off doing a couple of headlands so we have a bit of manoeuvrability when we get to the end of the fields. Once again, no idea if I'm doing this right. I have no idea how to use this mower, so feel free to educate me in the comment section instead of calling me a stupid idiot, even though I am a stupid idiot. Okay. I don't really like that third camera, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's go ahead and lower this down right now, like so. We'll stick to the road once again, so hopefully none of the other farmers come past. For surprisingly, this John Deere is struggling quite a lot. I don't know how much horsepower these mowers require. This actually came with the map, as you guys know if you've played Lone Oak. So I thought I'd keep it. It's a little bit different to the butterfly mowers. Okay, let's get to the end of this. And then when we get back, I think I'm going to follow the swath. We might have to do another part. We might be okay. I'm not, like I said, 100% sure just yet. We're going to work it out as we go. Self-educated. Oh gosh. Head tracker went a bit funny. That's because the microphone got in the way. There's a bit of a hill here which we're trying to fight at the moment because it keeps pushing our tractor off to the left. But anyway, like again, I hope you guys are well. No idea when this is going out. But we'll slowly get back into the normal schedule rota. We've recovered off... Oh gosh, there's a telephone mast here. Yeah, we're finally recovered after FarmCon. And by the time this goes out, all my FarmCon stuff will be uploaded. Actually, the house is actually on this field. I just realised the house is actually on this field. So we're going to have to try and go around that in a second. Maybe I should fold this thing up when I'm going down here. But this should be the last time we actually have to drive on the road, so it's going to be okay. Right, now what I'm going to do is drive on this swath here. Hopefully it will... Yes, it will. Okay. We got it. We know what we're doing eventually. So I'm just going to follow this swath and hopefully we won't miss any bits. What was I saying? Yeah, so by the time this video goes out, all my FarmCon footage is uploaded, so there's no more of that to come. It's just normal Let's Plays again, which should be us set until Farming Simulator 19, which is exciting stuff. I still want to do some more games. I'm trying not to fall down the hole that I got into like a year ago where I just upload Farm Sim, because this is mainly a Farm Sim channel, but it's not just a Farm Sim channel. My name's not Farmulate, so I do want to find some more games to play. I've had a lot of requests for OMSI and Fernbus again, so maybe we'll get some of them recorded. Not 100% sure just yet. But yeah, we're at the end of this field once again. Now what I am going to do is try and save fuel by not doing what we did last time. So now what I'm going to do is lift that up. Let's get you put on to the other side. I don't know whose field this is. Oh, it's our field. Good turning circle on this John Deere though, I'll give it that. Really good turning circle on this John Deere. Alright, then we'll follow this swath. And we've got to lower it. Well done, Simulate. That would have been awkward if I didn't notice earlier. Right, let's try again, shall we? Get that lower down. And away, kind of. I think my side deck's actually breaking, the cruise control button. Not performing like it used to. Yeah, we'll do another couple of passes here in third person so you guys actually have something to look at. But don't worry, we're not just mowing today. I understand how boring watching me go up and down a field with a mower could be, so we are doing the other stages to this as well in this video. I missed some then, dang it. So we're going to do a few passes, time-lapse it maybe, or just skip it. No, I deliberately missed that then, because I'm trying to keep this bit straight, because if we keep going all wonky, then the whole field's going to be wonky. So I'm trying to straighten it out here, and then I'll correct my mistakes at the end. But yeah, we're going to be doing the windrowing as well in a second. I'm still not 100% sure whether this is going to be, like I said, hay or silage just yet. So that's one thing I have got to decide in a second. Right, I'm going to stop here. I'll get the little bit in a second. In fact, what I am going to do... this is a bit of a tight field, this. What we're going to do is go this way, I think. Okay, ready, so we are back. Now, I have done a couple of, 3 passes down the bottom now. We're going to do that little bit there separately in a second, probably off camera. Just to keep things nice and square, we did 3 passes down the side of the house here, because it was getting a little bit complicated to maneuver and turn around at the bottom of the passes. So we're going to go ahead and carry on with this right now. Like so. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and crack on with yet some more of this, without skipping it. This is going to be a time-lapse. As you can see, I've missed some, but that'll be alright. I'll see you guys when we've done a little bit more, and then we'll get get the other tractor out probably so we can get the windrow out here following us. Right, currently, so we are now on the final pass, and as you can see, up in the top, what time is that? Top right corner. Sorry, it's getting late. It's getting quite late, so it took about an hour and a half in real life, which is ridiculous. I've just been watching YouTube videos basically whilst I finish this field. A couple of it's a bit wonky, but not to worry too much. Let's just go ahead and finish it. I really hate that last camera. It also looks like everything's in slow motion. Look, ready? Looks like we're going really slow, but we're actually going pretty fast. Right, so let's go ahead and finish this here. Like so. There we go. Let's get that turned off and folded away, and we'll take it back to the farm. And we'll get the windrow out. So I've enjoyed this tractor though, I will say. I have enjoyed using this tractor. I like it a lot. I've not seen any real issues with it just yet, but you know, the day is still early. Do you know what, let's just cut across the field. Let's just cut across the field. This bit here that I'm driving on now, I forgot to switch sides of the mower. So there's two passes that look a bit weird. Yeah, I forgot to change the side of the mower, which is a little bit awkward. Right, so head back onto the road here. There's a couple of bits that I've missed as well, but not to worry. It's only scrag ends, basically. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this out. Now the reason for that, like I just said, is I'm going to be selling it because I do not like it. Well, it's not a bad mower, it's just not my style. There's... oh no, it's not our baby, that's our rented tractor over there. We need to take that back as well at some point. Right, let's get the PTO disconnected. We'll get that disconnected as well. Oh, this does have IC, I didn't realise. I'll do that next time. Right, so let's go ahead and go and collect our windrow. Now, luckily, the windrow we have is huge. Sure, it shouldn't take too long whatsoever. There's our beautiful Wilson trailer. It's this shed, isn't it? Here we go. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you. We have switched out the spray as well due to high demand. We now have the Big Brute, which of course is from Welker Farms in real life, but we have it here in Lone Oak. Right, so let's quickly reverse up against this windrow here. That should do about there, I reckon. Does this door have IC? It does. Look, a quarter of the cab opens with this tractor. It's fantastic. Love it to pieces. Right, let's get that connected. Sorry, get that connected as well. So we got the Lely, which I'm still going to say Lily. I was told by Giants it's not actually how you pronounce it, but I forgot what they said it is. It's Leli? I don't know. Oh, I can't remember. Let's go ahead and take this thing out. And we'll do some windrowing, basically. So yeah, like I said, this shouldn't take too long whatsoever because it is a pretty big windrow. We need to take that 9R back as well in a second. Right, so as usual, even though it's an American map, I'm going to be doing my headlands last, because why not? Once again, we do not have GPS, so I'm going to be trying to be winging this. get that lowered, and we are away. Let's just zoom out a little bit so we can actually see what we're doing. These swaths are huge. Unfortunately, our mower is a little bit wonky, so we're not actually getting 4 exact swaths into here. If I reposition myself a little bit there, if I can keep this reasonably straight, we're actually getting 4 passes, sorry, in one swath, which is fantastic. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, yeah, we'll just keep doing this. I think it's gonna be the best plan we have here. Although it's hard to stay straight. But I do miss GPS, but of course the tractor doesn't have GPS, so we can't use it. You could use the analog GPS, where it basically just... I don't know if you guys have seen those. You can get analog GPS for tractors and, well, boats is where I know it from. It's basically a belt drive motor that keeps your steering wheel to a certain angle, and a compass directs it. So it's a bit of a bodge job way of doing it, but it works. We had it on our boat back in the day. Right, let's go ahead and finish this one as well. Missed loads. I was looking at my wheel cam, make sure it's still in frame, because I just hit it. So yeah, like I said, that took absolutely ages, so I will not be using that mower again. This is probably going to be turned into silage, if I'm being honest. We do need some silage, especially for money. Right, everybody, so we are now coming up towards the end of our final pass, and we're going to our headland. Now, ignore this pass that we're on right now. As you can see, it's a little bit wonky down there. My phone rang, so I had to quickly answer that. But yeah, the rest of them are pretty good. Pretty good. What I've been doing is trying to... Obviously, there's 4 swaths that we're collecting, so I've been trying to stay in the middle of the middle two. And that's kind of kept us on track, up till now at least. So what we're going to do in here is go into our headland like this. Let's do a lap of the field, and then hopefully we'll end up back here and it'll be one neat headland. So there we go. This is why I always don't bother lifting up the windrow when I go around my corners, because now we have actually something to scoop up when we do our headland. Now we're missing some bits and pieces, but I'm not too worried about that. We're going to be weeding this field and also rolling it later on anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. It's another wonky pass there. As you can see, it's currently just gone 12 AM, so I'm a little bit tired, but I will get this video done. It's been a long task today. So to you guys, it's going to be quite a short video, I think, but for me, it's taken about 2 hours for this one video, so that's a lot of things people don't realise when it comes to making YouTube videos. So unless I leave this whole thing in, which I'm not going to, because that'd be a pretty boring 2-hour video, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, but it's finally nearly done anyway. Now what we need to do real quick in a second as well is take that rented 9R back, because as soon as the clock hits midnight in game, of course we'll have to pay for it again. So I do plan on speeding up time after we've finished this task. I've done a horrible job on this side. Look at that. That's because they were a bit more wonky on the side. I was still working out how to use the mower on this bit of field. Right, now this is where I changed my mind. So we're just going to go ahead and follow the new version of this, which is down here. Watch the fence. Ooh, damage. I don't know what got damaged more, the fence or the windrow. So yeah, there's a lot of debates that usually go on in my comment section about whether you should do the headlamp first, whether you should do it last, different methods. This is personally my favourite method. I think it's a lot neater, it makes a lot more sense, because now you can just tidy up the ends like this. Of course we still have that little bit off to our right that I have to do. So the headland originally was going to go all the way down there, but we changed our minds. I might turn that over a little bit into hay, maybe? And this is like a full pass here, look at this. It's worked out good. As long as I can stay in the middle of these 2 passes, we should be fine. And then we'll glue these ends together, and that should be this done and be ready to be collected in the next video or future video, whatever. Now we do need to use the big brute at some point as well, because that field there is ready for fertilising, and we don't have any manure just yet, unfortunately. Ooh, we're going to be flicking stones into our swath. Get off the road. Right, what's the end actually? Come to think of it, I think it was... Okay, I get it. Right, so we're going to go ahead and try and glue these ends together, and we should be done. So there we go. We did miss like a couple of bits, like I said a second ago, but not to worry too much. The majority of it is done. Let's go ahead and fold this windrow up here and get this back to the yard. We'll take the 9R back. I'm also going to, like I said, I'm going to get rid of the mower that we were using because I don't personally like it. So I'm probably going to take that back on the 9R, which is a huge overkill. But we're not actually going to be using it. We're just going to be using it for transport. That way we can get both things back to the store. Right, so let's go ahead and get this. Oh gosh, head tracking. Let's go ahead and get this windrow taken. No, we won't bother. I'll do it off camera. Okay, so here we are back at the rented 9R. Now, the reason I can tell this is the rented one and not ours is because ours is tracked. This one is quite clearly dual-wheeled, actually. I said single-wheeled then. Dual-wheeled. Right, can we get up into here? Yes, we can. That's this light. Well done, Simulate. Look at this, nice modern cab. Now, we've gone from one extreme to the other here. Right. Like I said, we're going to be a bit overkill, but we are going to collect this mower just so we can take it back in one go. Now, luckily, if you guys remember the rental mod back in FS15, we used to have to pay for, it's got beacons on, we used to have to pay for cleaning. Luckily, that's not a thing, because this John Deere is filthy. I don't actually have a jet wash just yet. Right, so it's folded away, ready to go. That mower looks dwarfed compared to this tractor. Right, but anyway, that head tracking is really annoying. It's the microphone, that's what it is. Keeps getting in the way. Let's take this back to the store, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Right, okay, so we are at the store. Not exactly sure where the trigger is for this. Is that it? Or is that just the buy trigger? Let's have a look. Hopefully the mower's first. Let's go ahead and see what this is. That is the store. Okay, that's not what we want. We want to find the other trigger, which might be around the back. Oh. This turning circle on this John Deere is terrible. On the wheeled version, at least. Okay. There it is. I see it. I see it. Now, hopefully the trigger's out here as well. I don't actually know what the trigger is. We're about to find out, though. Okay, that is the trigger, but we need to remove this. Okay, so I assume it's in front of that door, actually. So let's go ahead and jump out again. Get that disconnected. Hopefully now this is in the trigger, first of all. Where is the trigger? Ah, there we go. We got it. Let's go ahead and sell that, which is going to give us £14,000. Oh, dollars, sorry, my bad. Alright, now let's go ahead and reverse the 9R into the trigger as well, which I assume is around here somewhere. Right, let's get that turned off. And there we go, return. There we go. So thank you very much for joining me in this episode. It might have been a really quick one, but it was stuff that probably doesn't make the best content, I'm going to be honest. It was just very, very long-winded jobs today. But thank you very much for joining us anyway. If you did enjoy it, please slap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.